Do you want to know the top 10 things not to waste money on to become rich? In the next few minutes, we're going to unveil 10 common expenses that, if avoided, can significantly boost your wealth. From the allure of shiny new cars to the magnetic pull of designer brands, we're going to tackle it all. So, if you're looking to grow your fortune, you're in the right place. Are you ready to find out what the first thing on our list is? Let's dive into it. Number 10 on our list is buying brand new, expensive cars. You see, as soon as you roll off the lot in your shiny new vehicle, its value plummets. This is what's known as depreciation, and it's a real money sink. Let's say you purchase a brand new car for $50,000. The moment you drive it home, it's worth around $40,000. After a year, it's down to $35,000. That's $15,000 gone, just like that. And that's not even considering the high insurance rates and maintenance costs that often go hand in hand with new, expensive cars. Instead, consider buying a used car or a less expensive model. Many used cars are just as reliable as new ones, and they come with a much smaller price tag. Plus, the cost of insurance and maintenance is often lower too. Remember, a car gets you from point A to point B. It doesn't have to break the bank. Coming in at number 9, we have designer brands. Now, there's nothing wrong with appreciating fine craftsmanship or unique design, but it's crucial to remember that often, the price tag on these items is inflated due to the brand name, not necessarily the quality. Just think about it. Designer brands tend to have a high markup. Why? Because they can. The brand name alone justifies the price for many, but here's the kicker. Often, cheaper alternatives offer the same quality, the same functionality, at a fraction of the price. You're paying for the logo, not the item. And let's not forget, designer items can become outdated quickly as fashion trends change. So it's worth asking yourself, is it really worth spending hundreds or even thousands on something that may not stand the test of time? Don't let a logo dictate your spending. Value over vanity, always. Number 8 on our list is eating out frequently. It's no secret that dining out can be a delightful experience, but it can also be a drain on your finances. Consider this. The average cost of a meal in a restaurant can be up to 3 times more than preparing the same meal at home. So, if you're looking to save money, one of the easiest ways is to cut down on eating out and start cooking at home more often. Not only is this beneficial for your bank account, but it can also be a boon for your health. When you cook at home, you have full control over the ingredients you use, allowing you to make healthier choices. You can control portion sizes, reduce salt and sugar, and avoid unhealthy fats. So next time you think about grabbing takeout for dinner, why not consider cooking at home instead? It might take a little more time, but the savings and health benefits are worth it. Your wallet and your waistline will thank you. At number 7, we have expensive housing. Living large may sound appealing, but it can quickly turn into a financial black hole. Housing is one of the most significant expenses that most people face, and living beyond your means can quickly drain your bank account. It's not only about the mortgage or rent, but also the maintenance, utilities, and property taxes that can add up to a small fortune. Instead of chasing the mansion on the hill, consider living within your means. Renting or buying a home that fits your budget can free up funds for investments, savings, and other wealth-building strategies. Remember, a bigger house doesn't necessarily equate to a happier life. Focus on finding a place that meets your needs and provides you with a comfortable living environment. Sometimes, less is more. A smaller, more affordable home can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. A home should be a place of comfort, not financial stress. Number 6 on our list is unnecessary gadgets. Now don't get me wrong, technology is a wonderful thing. It connects us, entertains us, and often makes our lives easier. But it's easy to get swept up in the wave of the latest and greatest tech toys. The shiny new smartphones, the cutting-edge tablets, the wireless earbuds that promise unparalleled sound quality. The list goes on and on. But here's the rub. These gadgets often become obsolete almost as quickly as they hit the market. Today's top-of-the-line device is tomorrow's outdated relic, and that's a lot of money to spend on something that's going to be gathering dust in a drawer in a year or two. So the next time you're tempted by the latest tech gadget, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Will it truly enhance my life, or is it just another shiny toy? Remember, just because it's shiny and new doesn't mean it's a necessity. Coming in at number 5, we have high-interest debt. High-interest debt, like that from credit cards, can be a real money sink. You see, it's not just about the amount you owe, but also about how much you're paying in interest. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more and more snow. In this case, debt. As it goes along, the interest you pay is money that you're essentially throwing away. It doesn't go towards paying off what you borrowed, but instead goes straight into the lender's pocket. And the longer you take to pay off your debt, the more you end up paying in interest. So, it's crucial to prioritize paying down these high-interest debts as quickly as possible. This way you can free up more of your money for savings or investments. After all, you'd rather have your money working for you, not for someone else. Debt can be a tool, but high-interest debt is usually just a trap. Number 4 on our list is unused memberships and subscriptions. You know, those gym memberships you swore you'd use, or the streaming service you subscribe to for just one show. These little expenses, they're like termites. They might seem insignificant individually, but over time they can eat into your savings substantially. Just think about it. If you're spending $15 a month on a magazine subscription you never read, that's $180 a year. Now multiply that by all the unused subscriptions you have. Pretty shocking, right? That's why it's so crucial to review your bank statements regularly. Take a close look at those recurring expenses. If you find a subscription you've forgotten about or a membership you're not utilizing, don't hesitate. Cancel it immediately. Remember, every dollar counts when you're building wealth. If you're not using it, you're just giving your money away. Coming in at number 3, we have impulse purchases. These are the sneaky, spur-of-the-moment buys that can quickly drain your bank account. They're like the ninjas of financial mistakes, stealthy and unexpected. You might think, what's the harm in a little treat now and then? Well, those little treats can add up faster than you think, and before you know it, you've spent a small fortune on items you don't really need or even want. So how can we combat these financial ninjas? One effective strategy is making a list before you go shopping. Stick to it and resist the siren song of those non-essential items. Another method is the 24-hour rule. If you're considering a big purchase, give yourself a day to think it over. You might find that with a little time, the desire to buy fades. Pause before you purchase. Your future self will thank you. Number 2 on our list is get-rich-quick schemes. The allure of easy money. Who doesn't dream of becoming an overnight millionaire? But let's get real. These schemes often promise the world and deliver nothing but empty pockets. They're typically a shiny trap, baited with the promise of instant wealth and financial freedom. Here's the truth, folks. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and smart decisions. Instead of falling for these too-good-to-be-true traps, why not invest your time and money into learning new skills or starting a business? These are proven, sustainable ways to grow your wealth over time. Education and entrepreneurship are the true keys to financial growth and independence. So steer clear of these get-rich-quick schemes. They're not shortcuts to wealth, but detours to disappointment. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And finally, number 1 on our list is neglecting to invest. Investing is like planting seeds today for a lush garden tomorrow. Even if it's just a small amount, it can grow exponentially over time. Not investing? That's like leaving your money on the table, wasting potential earnings. So there you have it, the top 10 things not to waste money on if you want to become rich. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you earn, but how much you save and invest.